Yeah man, alright my people, blessed love. See it. Me in my ganja shirt, you know. Pure ganja make this material, you know. Yeah, me I tell you, tough, you know, long me have the shirt, believe me, real tough and rigid shirt. I mean like it, not tell you. Anywhere I put it on and where people always look upon it, so I say, wow. Yeah, really tough and you know, not too hard to clean it, not gather too much dirt and them something there. See, and easy for wash. So anyway, alright now, this is one thing, because since you come home now, may start experience this part of the MRI test or scan, and this instruction wasn't been told to me by the nurse. You understand me? So but come home and experience it. Talking about the dye that they put in my body through my arm here. So the dye to me, you know, the dye is like a radiation, you know, because when I was laying there on the MRI machine bed and the dye start come to my body, you can feel it like it come, it's like it starts from about here coming down, but it's like your body's been filled down with liquid. That's how it feels. Because the whole of my body from all across my body, you just feel on the liquid coming down here, so to my middle section and to my foot and down. When she take it out, I never feel like it came back out of my body. So the thing is now, she tell me drink a lot of water, and you know, so now it's now when we come home now we start experience. Also the water is supposed to flush out backside because yo, diarrhea, man, we couldn't, I start figure it out, and I said, oh, the drinking a lot of water is to fluid out back some of the radiation, the dye will going in my body. So anyway, thanks for watching and everything. And Jaja, I tell you, sweet. So you know, you still can put other soft material on it, covering, and you don't have to cover it because it's easy to wipe off. Easy to wipe off. So I have to stay home right now because I have to stay close to the toilet, to the bathroom. Yeah. Because I drink a whole heap of fluid and a whole heap of water. I'm right, take me a little out back. Alright my people, blessed love, Daniel Marshall there. You know this man, the man who I go to the MRI, but me there in a Ligan here, just kind of trying to find a place and asking several people, several security guards and things like that, and accidentally, I guess nobody have an idea. So anyway, we came into this plaza in this building here, and we went to a diagnosis place inside here. And there I met a young woman, not really a young woman, a big woman, but it was the only person who have an idea where or how to find the place. So anyway, I'm going back up the road. I mean, I have to reach in as soon, early time. I mean, early. Probably is about a minute earlier right now. So came at this place already, but wasn't the right place. So I have to make back my way. I ain't really there for really, but there's too much uninformed people around. Let me say it like that, uninformed people around who don't really know anything outside the duty what they're supposed to carry out. I mean, especially security guards. Security guards supposed to know the area. where my work. Watch you know. Him supposed to know where in there, in the area, if him there long enough, because I just saw the things, and you know, the employees you know, make sure when the security guard know the area, know the place, know what day in the place. Him know which road lead up to where and where, because security worker, security guard need to know. Him need to know. Because that's what you did it for. You did it with a certain intelligence to secure people's business, people's life, and things like that. And people money. Like banks and them things there. So when you find a security guard in a plaza and them don't know nothing, uninformed, them don't know nothing around them. Them don't know where to get to here from there, which road. Sometimes they never know the road that them dep on. Trust me. And that thing I have to cut out because me couldn't do that work there. I don't have certain intelligence, serious. So we need to get to it. Because I see and find information, I surf on the web. With the employees them, I quarrel about them, can't find qualified people. We have an understanding, a basic understanding of what I go on. And some Jamaican people, we have to step it up, man. We have to get up there. Because of knowledge, you know, knowledge is power, you know. And information, we have to know. We have to know things, not only things we're in our curriculum or in our profession, but we have to know other things that surround about our profession. You see me? As the only thing, how we are going to be elevated, how we are going to develop, how we are going to progress to our next position in life, if we just stuck in a one basic thing. So anyway, my people, I have an idea, and I think across the road there with the Scotia Bank there. Alright, so we got this sick, you know. Yeah, she know. And one lady me asked, the first person me asked was a lady down the road there. She never know. But yeah. So she says the next turn off, 129. Ones and ones can know where these places are and how the operation of it, how, you know, how things work. That's why I'm actually expose some of these things so ones and ones can know, because and that's something where man and man will go over and do over and over again. Alright, see 129 now. See it up on the building so I think I have to follow the arrow, see where that lady there go. I think that's where we need to go. Round to that building there. Alright, so see the place, how the place look. Alright. I know say them things are not too prevalent. See? Yeah man. Alright. Alright. So how do we do it then? Apex. Physical therapy. Alright. And for this place, there's a total medical lab, but or Apex are now on number 4. Alright, listen. She's right, that's all. Alright, so. Alright, yeah, my people. Wow. I need a good seating place to really sit down and explain the experience. If you have ever been into have you ever done a MRI before? It's an experience. It's really an experience. So I need to sit down and really explain the procedure and the feelings.
Blood test, yeah. Blood test is number 3.
Yeah, and the instruction. So I think it's best. Alright, maybe find a place. If I might just do it right here, so let this young lady pass. Because you know, sometimes people see with the camera and it's pointing at them and they actually think it's them you're videotaping, but they don't really know that you have the camera turn around to you. Alright. Morning. Alright. Alright, so it was a good experience. First of all, the receptionist was exceedingly nice. Not only to me but to everybody. Usually me not get that too much of that respond there, you know. But she was exceedingly extra nice. Big up to the doctor we employer, big up to the business, big up to everybody just because of this young lady. Alright, so when I came, you know, and went inside, you know, I was early. Actually, maybe I was the first person. Well, I was the first person. There was 2 other young men sitting out on the front. 2 men, not actually 2 young, middle-agers, things like, not middle-age, but, you know, around their 30s, 40s, something like that. So anyway, so I went to the door and, you know, yeah, and she said, all right, you don't have to come in, don't come in, stay out there. I'll come to you. And somebody did that, and she came out to me and she talked to me, and we took out the paper, the referral that we got from the hospital, and gave it to her. And all right, she looked at it, she said, are you in the system? I said, I don't know. You know, I was told to come here. And so she took the paper, she went and she checked on her computer, and she said, but you're not in the system. I said, well, she said, you're not in the system. Did they just tell you to come? Or? So me kind of baffled a little bit. I'm saying, yeah, the doctor told me that to come. So I don't know if how the system or how they put me in the system, how you guys get me in the system. And she said, okay, all right, and no problem. And she put me to sit down, so I sit down, sit in a corner. But this is happening. So 2 ladies came in now, 2 Indian ladies, looking very much white. There's one on a crutch, and the other one was an older lady, like probably her mother was escorting her or something like that. So she up. But I tell you about Jamaica, you know, on a real base, and I'm not joking, you know, on a real base. Jamaicans employers, when you people who's been, them carry out orders to a T, you know. Yeah, man, we carry out orders to a T. If the boss say, do this, do it that way, I swear, believe me, you know. But we kind of bend the rule a little bit, you know, for we, you know, so we stay. But we're strict to carrying out the rules. When you come to places like this, officers and stuff, strict on carrying the rule. Anyway, so the lady now hop up on 1 foot, and she up on 2 crutches, and she up she up right here. She wasn't stopped like, you know, how I was stopped. Let the other lady pass because, you know, yeah. Huh? Oh, you're parked here, sir? Okay, all right. yeah, yes. She just took my spot. So anyway, let me say she was parked. All right, stop it right there. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go back to I guess you set me in a better position. Yeah. So yeah. So the two lady come in. Yeah. They didn't stop at the door. They wasn't stop as but they came in. Yeah. Morning. All right. Well, they actually look like that lady right there. But they are the Indians. They are the Tano people. Believe me, they are the Tano. You know, because everybody like we are sun people, like we burn face. Yeah, man, we used to the sun. We are sun people. We are melanin people, black people. We used to the sun. So anyway, so the two lady come in, and the one on the crutch, and so she went right up to the receptionist, and it looked like she went because she, hurrying up to get a seat to sit down because a 1 foot she dep on. I mean, by this time now there was two other lady coming receptionists. One was in a uniform, and the other one was in like a regular clothes and stuff like that. But the one in the uniform now was an elder woman, and she was the one. Oh, come over here, because this lady's trying to hurry up, get her with it because she's up on 1 foot and not try to get a seat. And the other lady jog her, but by the time she going out to take out her papers now to hand to the receptionist that she's in front, the other elder lady, come over here, come this way. And then the other one come in, and say, come sit over here. So, it gets so confusing to her because, they must say it in a rush, It's like something very important. Come, don't go over this, don't go over, come over here, quick, sit over here. But, it's kind of something like that. But, and I like how me explain it, but I just kind of something that can imagine how the person feel, And she just, by the time she goes, she couldn't even grab up her crutches the right way, She just grab one and lean over on one side and still she exalt like just a blow up. What is no more. Anyway, she comply, which make it much easier. And she never get angry. But she show the emotion being so anyway them seating and everything went well. So anyway, me sit there, and the receptionist called me now, and she gave me some papers to fill out. I guess it was the same kind of papers in the car, or whatever she add to it. And she said, anyway, don't worry, let me do it for you. You just answer the questions and I'll fill it out for you and make it can get you quicker. So she came and she hurriedly, she quickly, as a professional, she asked me the question and real fast. I'm gonna give her the answers them real fast. And she fill it out, all right. And me sign the papers them, and she went back behind the desk and logged me now. So all right. Sitting there for probably about, I guess about 10 minutes to the most, until the actual lady the actual person who is gonna take me to the machine. This is where the experience are. This is where the experience is. All right, so she come and she take me to one room. She said, Mr. Marshall, I'm gonna get up here. And I just come. She take me to one room and she asked me, are you allergic to this? Are you allergic to that? Are you have indenture? Take off your watch and things like that. Get me prepared from this room. Until she went back in another compartment, and then she come back out and she said, come over here, and she took me over here. I don't remember what else she did say at that point. No, she said, pull up your shirt. All right, that my shirt sleeve, because I'm on a long sleeve. She tell me if I take off my watch. I'm going to find my watch, in fact. Because I don't know where I put it. I remember putting it in my bag, so I'm going to find it. Anyway. Yeah, my watch and my glasses. Anyway, she took me by the, in the room now with the actual machine there. not many people been in an MRI machine or been on an MRI machine. That machine scan the brain. And machines scan the brain. They have other machines where do other scanning, but that MRI machine scan the brain. And she take me into the actual room now and she say, alright, look, go in that room in the bathroom there, take off your shirt, take off your, she actually said take off your pants and everything. We didn't have to take off my pants because it doesn't breathe. She said, oh, okay, no worries, you don't have to take off your pants, just take off your shirt, take off your cap, your glasses, remove the mask and all that, and put on a gown. And somebody do that and put on one of the gowns. Say you don't have to tie the string of the gown somewhere. But when I put on the gown, I guess I don't know front way or back, I don't know, but me have the front open up, and then I say no, and take it off the other way, turn it around, so me have the back open. But anyway, me string up myself, and she said when she came back in the room now, cause she left me and she come back. When she come back, she said, you don't have to tie the strings, you know. But me already did tie the strings. And she took me now and said, lay down on the bed. I'm lay down on the bed, which is a machine, you know. And she started to instruct me, and she asked me the questions again. You're not allergic to this. You say you're not allergic to this and that and stuff like that. And I whole other thing about I wish I was able to record it, watch it at the end of the question and everything, the operation in the room. Anyway, she I don't know if she took some blood or what, but she didn't take no blood. Morning. Alright, so she didn't take no blood. She stick a needle in my hand. A needle. I thought she took blood, but it wasn't blood she taking. She was just putting a needle to hook up another machine to my hand. I'm gonna tell you what the machine is for. So alright, she said you're gonna feel a little sting. That's when she was putting a needle, and which was a needle where carry a tube on it. It's not just an actual needle, but it's a needle that sustain a tube to a machine. Alright, so she said you're gonna feel a little bit of warmth. You're gonna feel like you're peeing up yourself, but you're not. And the machine will tell you to hold your breath and breathe. Just do as the machine tell you, and keep your head steady and things like that. And she really fixed me and situated me on the machine a certain way where I'm totally straight, when my hands are like this. But she actually did tell me to, you know when they're drawing blood. So I don't really know if I don't think she took my blood. But me never really look. Actually, I couldn't look because me have my head laid down, so I couldn't look. But she had me pumping me on like that. I guess she probably took a little blood, right? Alright. But when we come back to pick up the result, I will ask if they took blood, and then, I will let you know in another video. But I didn't think they took blood. Alright, but next week is Wednesday is when we're coming back to get the result, because the doctor said I didn't have to get the result, they will send it to them. So she gave me a paper and said, this is for your result. So now I see it important to have this result, because it's important. Maybe you reach upon something else along the line, life journey, or maybe in another medical situation where you need the results of this. I may have it. It has been paid by the government, paid for by the government, our Jamaican government. So that's a good thing. Thumbs up to the government, because this is not a cheap thing. Anyway, I did as the nurse told me back there as she getting me prepared. So the machine, she checked the machine if the machine was working, everything working, yeah. And then alright, after she finished setting me up, Then she went back into a different little office room now where she had a computer and everything was hooked to the machine. And there she took a little while back there setting up her things while I was there laying down waiting. And so now the machine pulled me back under the scanning thing now, because basically it's a scanning machine, like we say. It's like, you know, like a camera thing, you know. So the round thing where have it have a wheel inside that to spin around. Woo! So she have that set in a position where I guess she could see it through her computer back there, and she fixed it in a position. You can hear when it woo, and the ball now, the machine when we're going now, it fix itself like a robot. And then it pulled me in, the table pulled me in, the table that I was in pulled me in, and then it you know, it moved, it pulled me in, and then it moved like about maybe about 3 inches and stop, and then it moved another 3 inches, stop, move another 3 inches, stop. You know them robotic thing, that's how it moves, like in a robot. Alright, so after that the machine pulled me in now, and it woo, and spin the wheels, and it woo, and spin, and it slowed down, and it kind of pulled me out to the front again. And then the machine by itself tell me now, breathe in, hold your breath. So me breathe in, hold my breath, and pull me back in now, and the machine, woo, it fixes itself again, and woo, and slow down, and she said breathe now, and then the machine pull me back out. So it did that about 3 times. But one time was when I start to feel the warmth now. I start to feel like when I pee myself, you know, as the nurse told me. But I wasn't peeing myself. So after that, yeah man, after that and she finished now, I may ask her, what was that for? She said, well then, it was a dye. It was a dye that the machine put in my body. So they did 2 scans, one without the dye and one with the dye. What the dye does is, the dye enhances the pictures, the films, that they can see whatever hidden things that the natural one didn't show up. The dye show it up. So now you understand the fullness of it. It was a good experience, and you know, I appreciate going through it, son, and appreciate this. So, you know, if there's anything that is wrong with my brains or in the skull, it will show up, because I could not do just this for just one specific thing, just one bump, just 2 bumps. It have to be overall. Then anyway, so yeah my people, so what I do right now, I go down to the driver's license office, go see about the driver's license thing, yeah, and make the item know about that, because I missed the appointment. The appointment was Monday gone, last Monday. Me never get to meet the appointment because of funds, financial thing wise. So me have the funds now, me have the 5 grand now. So me I go down there to see what can be done. Me never go Monday, go make them know, so boy, me not have the 5 grand again, and me go miss the appointment. So me I go now.